and make sure this works. Looks good. What's up, gamers? Welcome back to Impossible Game Challenges Daily. We were gonna do Zero Dawn this time, but I have been informed that there's a new update to the mod pack, and now there's this team. So we're doing this one instead because they're new, so it's more clickbaity, even though it's not very good clickbait. But it is more clickbaity because they're new. I think that's all I got actually to say. Let's take a look. I don't want to use my fan. You'll do fine. Okay, what are we working with here? You have launch a returning blade that damage. Okay, that is immediately really cool. So it's like a boomerang kind of thing. Neat. Okay, you have damage and pull on either side. So you're kind of like the that one bug that does that, except I think I'm very loud. I did mess with the gain on the microphone, so it might be off. This is gonna be loud. Okay, we'll see if that makes a difference. Let's see. Damage and pull tiles on either side. Okay, cool. I like pull. I guess it does hit that building, so need to be aware. I like the design of this. It's like a little crab. If I could make it red, it would really look like a crab, but I can't do that. And in fact, it's just a... Can I just fix the color palette there? There we go, problem solved. And then finally, launch a trapped enemy empty tile, pushing in front and behind. Okay, that's neat. So you set up the trap, and it has some use because it pushes, and the trap does a lot of damage. Okay, interesting. What have you got? Kill 2 enemies with a single use of the arc blade while having the mech catch it. Okay. And 6 enemies in a single turn. Good. And ooh, 3. You can trap a spawning Vecta. I did not realize you could do that. Interesting. Okay, let's do it. I'm gonna start. I always like to do the first round on normal because I don't know what I'm doing. But so this will be normal, and the next one will be on hard. I did not mean to use a pilot that had buffs. I'm actually going to jump ship there. I meant to hit randomize. You'll do. Alright, now send it. So I'm thinking that boosting on kill would benefit the one that hits multiple tiles. Increases range and damage by 1. Pierces targets. Okay, so that must be how I'm intended to have the mech catch it, I guess. Why don't... What's building anchor? Ooh. That's pretty cool. Alright, we'll send that. So we've got pin. There's also apparently fixes to Farline and maybe some of the other modded islands. I'm not sure. But it looks like we don't have Farline anyway. 2, 3, 3. 2, 3, 1. I don't remember 2, 3, but 1. I'm not in love with any of these. Let's start here. Oh, let me futz with this. Okay. Decent layout. We can go through here. One of these two to do destroy, block spawning. Okay, if we have to block spawning, we probably can't put traps down there. Let's see. Anybody can get someone lined up with this? Probably not. Can I shoot a trap on a tile that has something on it? I assume not. This fly right here is a real one. It's going to take this out for me. This guy is a problem. So if you... Can any of you block? You can. Oh, you have shielding? Awesome. Okay. If you come down here, you can do that. That clears that guy out of the way. Now we need to block every single turn. I could get 2 this turn. If you go here and you go here, I could put a trap down. Might as well, honestly. Can you do anything useful? You could light that on fire, you could hit the mountain for no reason. Not seeing a whole lot for you to do. I like the sprite for the mine, that's really good. That's really clean, I don't know. Okay, so I need to deal with you, knock you down 1. Need to deal with you. You're fine. Okay, once again, only 2 to deal with. Both of these guys need to heal or repair or else they'll die. Also this guy. You could stand here. You could stand right here and then move this guy. If you come up here, you could hit both of them, pull him off the building. That seems good. I need to move you first. And then... the only place you could stand to hit him is here. But you die. But you don't have any experience yet, so maybe that's fine. I feel like as well this is a lot of stuff going on for normal. Maybe I'm just bad. You need to get out of the way. Oh, because I can't pull him down because then you would die. But if I could pull him down, he could go here. I'd need to push him to do that. If you stood here, pulled them down, there's nowhere you could be standing to then throw the boomerang. Could I do something? How do you work? If I throw here and then there, you can do it if you come around here. So you need to stand here. And then you need to stand here. Ooh, that kills you. No, it doesn't. Because then you boomerang like this. And then you go over here. You're gonna die. Which isn't great. Because it's the first level. But I get the final block. The stink bug's clouders are working. That sometimes they don't work, so that's a welcome surprise. Now I have 3 guys to deal with and 2 guys to deal with it. Which is not great. If you come down here, you can throw the boomerang like that. He'll block that tile for me. Then between these two, he's going to do 2 damage. He's going to do 1. I don't know if I can stop this guy. If I could put you here, I could, but I can't do that. I think it makes the most sense to just kill this guy. Not from there, it doesn't. Let's do that. Okay, he's attacking a single. He's hanging out. I think this is work with the bull. I can just kill that guy with the boomerang. Or with you. Either one works. Can I do anything about this guy? I could move him to the left by 1 so that he would hit this instead, but that's the same. One, two, three, 4. I could go here, hit both of them. That would do 2 damage, but it wouldn't kill him, so there's no point. I don't see a bounce play because the 2 I can move don't have enough health. If you stood here and that guy was dead, I could kick him backward. I think that guy's just going to get to hit again. So that was not a very good first round, I'll be honest. Certainly could have gone better. I'm feeling like part of the issue there was I'm just bad. And I think part was that this was a triple, so it was harder. Definitely could have done that better. These are the same. This one has them come out of the blocks. I always enjoy these. So I'm not quite sure what went wrong other than just I'm bad with that one. Okay, need to deal with both of these. Ooh, because of the positioning. Oh, you could kick this one. Yeah, so if you kick this one, then you'll be here. And then you move 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're here now, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and you hit both of these at the same time. Fantastic move. So you can do something useful. Potentially. Not seeing a lot. Let's put a trap back here. And then you boomerang this guy, and then you come down here. Get both of them too. I was hoping that guy wouldn't wake up so I could kind of get him in the water. Right, so. You could come here and then get these, but then he would hit you, so that's not great. I'm seeing that as a problem for this guy, is pulling them towards means that they might attack, might attack the unit itself. I guess that's why it has the armor. So if I put you here, this guy would attack, bam, bounce, 1 damage there, and then be on fire. I think that's probably bad. Alternatively, So I need to move that guy. I could just... I'm going to spray some air. I could just boomerang this dude. Move him over one. Deal with him later. Is there like a cleverer thing I could do though? No, you can't stand here because it's water. You can't deal with that guy on your own. Well, you could. If you come around here and shoot this way, that deals with this guy. So now I have both of them two to deal with you, so. If you move here and then shoot this there, then you can come around here, throw the boomerang and hit that guy, then he'll back up onto the mine. Okay, excellent. This guy's gonna back up onto the mine, but he's gonna hit a building first, so I'd rather he not do that. We could stop him easily by just doing this. Wastes the mine, that's okay. Then there's this dude, but you only have 1 health. So we can just hit you. Actually, I don't even need to move, but I will to be more central. Do that. And I don't see a lot that you can do that's useful. I assume this doesn't work? Yeah. This working being putting a mine on the water. I figured you probably couldn't do that. Alright. You hit that guy. You put him back on the fire. And then you come down here and kill this guy. Nice. That went a lot better. To be sure. I think I might have just started sort of swinging too hard there with the first one being the triple. Here's the Frozen Hulk. Destroy the Frozen Hulks. Defend the Juggernaut. You got it. You can, I remember talking about this, it is possible to kill the Frozen Hulk either by hitting it really hard or with bump damage. But there's not a lot of reason to. But it's funny. I'm seeing a shot right here. Oh, but I put the crab on the wrong side. Okay, that's fine. I definitely am going to Juggernaut here. Then I want to come down and then over. There we go. Now I need to defend you from this fly, but I could just kill the fly. So it's not that tall of a task. Maybe when I kill you, great. You can't quite go over far enough to put a mine on this guy, but you can put one here. Then you come down here and boomerang that guy. It would be very funny to boomerang the Hulk to put it on the mine and then have it block, but it makes more sense to deal with this dude. This setup over here is great for this guy. So, you come on down here, line up with the Hulk. I would like to shoot a mine on this tile. So this guy just needs to get out of the way. If you just go over there, you can repair. Then you come up here, put a mine there. This dude will block this tile. And then you, I could block I'm gonna attack though. We get to keep the boost, so that's nice. Or not keep the boost, but we get a new boost. Two of them have gone for the Hulk. Little do they know I'm going to be moving it. You can get all the way around here and kill both of them, which is awesome. This dude's got 1 health left. If you stand here and do that, bump damage on him. Not that it matters, because we can do this. Then you come over here. I think, nice. That's a really good strategy, actually. The trapping the spawns, because it instantly deals with them, but it lets them through. So you're not kicking the can down the street. You're dealing with it. I'm glad that was an achievement, because I probably wouldn't have thought to do that. And that's a very useful tech. I think we're done. Which one of you is taking damage? There you go. The ones with the Juggernaut are a lot of fun, where you just roll the big orb over everyone. Ooh, that's really good. You got boost on the first turn, and then every time you get a kill, you get more boost. So that kind of cooks hard. Not a lot of thought in that placement, as you can certainly tell. Time pod, very good. Usually you get one on the first island, maybe always. So I was wondering when that was gonna show up. Fly back here, but he's only gonna have 1 health. These two next door, we're defending the robots, so this guy's in trouble. Well, this guy's in trouble, this guy's causing the trouble. He will back up onto a tile. I don't think I can take advantage of that. If you stood here and then threw your boomerang, hit this guy from the side into him, that'd be 2 damage on him already. How would I get a third though? You could do it. Yeah, so you would need to stand here. So you stand here, throw your boomerang, you come up and over roots here. That's going to destroy the time pod. That won't. Let's do it that way. Excellent. This dude I can just ignore. Let's go ahead and drop this. That is awesome. I really like that. I assume I've been meaning to, I can't like target this guy with it. No. I can't just drop one on him. Which, yeah, it makes sense. Do you still have 1 health? You do. So you could get the time pod and then kill that guy with the boomerang. Then you move down here, get that guy, and you just do one of those. I guess it doesn't work if they spawn with more than 3 health until I upgrade it. That's really handy though. I'm probably going to need to rely on the traps a lot for the boss fight. So if you go here, pull that guy forward, then you can stand here, do that bounce, and then you pop over here, trap that. let's see. If I boomerang you, now you're frozen. And that's everything solved. Not too good, not too bad. Just right. I say that actually, other than the first round, I think this is done pretty well. It is on normal. Mech leaps over tiles when moving in a line. That sounds cool. You go in the boomerang, and then that means you get this guy. Alright, what can I do with $1? Can increase your range. Ally immune might not be bad. They all have low health. I'm going to give you more range, since you have the least. Alright, we got the starfish. Like I said, I think trapping the starfish is going to be big. Also, the starfish is one I have a lot of trouble with telling which tiles it's attacking. Like here, you know, it's attacking this one, it's pushing there. But, you know, I got to keep in mind what it's actually, like, what on earth it's doing. So, immediately, I could move you to here and attack. Pull this die back, pull this die back. That would have him attacking this house. And then not... Alternative, I could throw a trap here, which would move this dude back. If I set this tile on fire first, that would set the boss on fire. That's not a bad idea. It wastes my boost a little bit. Ooh, I can't set the tile on fire, though, without the boss hitting me. And if the boss hits me, I die, which is bad. You stand here, hit them two, they both pull. I could, with the bosses here, it's going to hit this building. I could use the boomerang to kick it even further that away. Or I could use the boomerang to kick it back here. Maybe that's what we do. You come down here, hit both of them. Now I can't put the boomerang where I wanted to put it. Whoops. I need to move the boomerang first. I mean, you could still get down to here, though. Does that help anyone? Because I want you there. So I need to do that. Is this a good idea, though? If you're here, kick this die back. Now it's going to hit this. You need to stay there, but you have extra health. That's going to give this die more health. Fire the trap here, pushing the boss back so he misses his whole shot. I think that's worth it. Like, it's not great, but... And now you boomerang, and then you put the trap down. Alright, that's what we got. Now there's going to be 4 guys up on the next turn, which is not great. This one's only going to have 1 health, but this guy's restored his health now. He's going for the tower again. He's attacking building, he's attacking building. Stinkbug's throwing, so that's at least 1. That does mean each of my guys need to deal with 1 guy. If you attack this way, we would get 1 damage and 1 bump damage. That works. That works. Because you can jump to here. And then that would kill the fly, though. So you have to go first. And then you kill the boss with the bump from the fly. And then this dude put the trap here. That gets him out of the way. Okay, there's one to deal with. This one doesn't matter, and he helped me out. What a ledge. What a real one. And then this fly's a problem. You come down here and kill the fly. Then you can stand here and boomerang that dude into that dude. And then you drop one of these. Nice work. I really like the boomerang. Ooh, ooh. Well, I got all excited, but I mean, he was gonna die anyway. I mean, when I get you, alright, no need to leave landmines. Just there we go. Nice, and I got to use the pilot ability. Good stuff. What'd you get? That's a really good one. What else do I get? I could get you. That's a little, I don't know. Kind of want that. That's probably good. I like the boomerang though. I'm gonna just do this. Right. So we get the cores, and then what do I want to buy? Building anchor could be good. Ally immune traps could be good. Just buffing the movement would not be the worst idea. I'm gonna just buff movement. And then I have $1 left. I'm thinking health. You have technician, you have the shielding. So neither of them like super need it. It's definitely been dicey. Alternatively, you could get ally immune. That's not really been an issue though. You get more health. Alright, we're sending that. What's next? Moth, silkworm, bullworms, health guy, rock guy. I don't want to deal with those. Well, with the health up, some of them could survive the trap, which is not great. Rock guy would be really hard to dig out. Here, moth, firefly, leaper, snow thing. This one looks doable. This one's probably also doable. We'll end on Watchtower. Okay. I see a 2, a 2, a 1, a okay, so there we go. Just like last time, we're starting with a high threat. This is a train one, which is always a bit dodgy. I'm going to try to start them kind of central, so they can reach more of the map. Another pod, excellent. No FTL mountains. Right, so they've... This dude is a problem because of the train. This dude's a problem. This dude's a problem. This one doesn't matter. How are we going to deal with this? If you shoot my guy, I die, which is bad. Any way I could kick this guy forward? I could if I park you here, but then you're in the way, so then I need to move you. Also, the leaper goes first, so that... Can I pull the leaper down? Oh, but then he would hit me. So that's not great either. Leaper down and then move pincer somehow kind of would work. Pincer to here, to C3. Pull the leaper down. Then the leaper misses, and then the firefly shoots the leaper, so the leaper's not in the way of the train. Because this does you 3 damage, right? Yeah. This die doesn't matter. You could go get the time pod or block for me. Put a trap down that would push my guy out of the way. So you can't get the time pod because I need the trap to go here. You would then have to deal with this guy. But that's easy because you just go get him. All right, team, let's do it. And I immediately did it wrong. You need to go here. Attack up to pull that guy down. You block this tile. Drop a trap right there. Now the leaper misses and the firefly shoots the leaper. Then you come up and over roots here and just knock that guy away. Alright, send that. Hopefully we can make use of that trap somehow as well. Alright, mosquitoes fine. These two are gonna work out. That's actually fine as well. Alright, they cooked nothing. Good work, guys. Excellent work, everyone. Okay. So, what I'm seeing is just clear you out of the way. This guy's gonna shoot this guy for me. You go ahead and move forward. And trap right there to blow up Sonic. Then you come around here. Ooh, I can't because then you can't. But you can come block this one and then do that. I think that's pretty good. That drops the chasm tile. That guy kills his buddy. So he's gonna miss. This is not great, but deal withable. You come down here and boomerang that dude. Cancels his attack, kills the leaper. You can actually come here and drown, or not me when I get you. And then you can repair. Okay, so that one was looking bad at the start there, but we got lucky with that. We got lucky where some of them just decided to not do much of anything in just the right places for me to deal with them. The train one's always dicey. I guess one plus of the train though is those tend to be shorter. Command all mechs to push in the same direction. I think this was one I didn't understand. If I've used that one, I think it confused me. We have one more core. Let's go ahead and give you this. And then let's see. So we're going to do Cleft, Test Site, and then this 2-star one. This is a 5 or fewer. I don't like those. I could get there through Rust Beach. So Cleft, Rust Beach. Yeah. Yeah. Let's do that. Okay. We're going to start our guys over on this side because that's where all the enemies are. No FTL mountains. Always got to check. Okay, there's one. There's two. This guy is not doing much. I'm seeing a play where I trap this tile, pushing him onto the lightning. I'm seeing a play where I put you here. Well, I could just pincer and just kill you. Yeah, pincer to kill those two. Hunt that guy onto the tile. And then trap behind. I saw the rain effect and was worried I left my guy on the death tile. Now I'm on the death tile, so definitely want to move. Let's see. I'm curious if the lightning will destroy the mine. Let's find out. And then you come around the back. Actually, don't move yet. Let me boomerang first. There. It does blow up the mine. That does make sense. Just curious. So that lets through 3 more guys. I can kill you with this one. I can move you with this one. So these two have lined up very well. And do a little bit of that action. You could trap this tile. Oh, but it wouldn't help to trap that tile because the trap would just blow up. So you back it up and then trap this one down here. And then you can come over here and kill that guy. That looks pretty good. Yeah, if I trap this one, the lightning would just destroy it, so no point there. This guy, though, he's blocking for me, which is great. That blows up. Here's Sonic. So it's just this guy to deal with, because Sonic's not going to do anything. You can actually just... Okay, hang on. I can kill both of them. But you'd have to stand on this. And I don't have building anchor, no. So you come around here, kill the important one. Good job. If you... You go there, trap that tile, and you can come here, boomerang to here and then around. And that'll kill Sonic as well, just like for the hell of it. Nice. Great. Okay, Scorched Earth. Earth Mover, 4 mech damage. We can do that. We'll end on the Terraformer because that's generally not the worst one. Right, who are we dealing with? These 3 guys. So want to deal with that. Want to deal with that as well. Technically that doesn't matter, but it does because I'm webbed. You would survive the hit. But it's like not a great look, right? How do we deal with this dude? I think it's going to be a blocking Andy kind of strategy. You could go here and throw a mine here, which would bounce him. And you could come down here, throw the boomerang, hit him again. That would kill him and block this. But then this guy would just get to hit, which is not, you know, it's not a great plan. Oh, you have 7 moves, so you could come down to here, pull this guy down. If I do... I think you have to block this guy with your face. So I think you have to be the one to deal with that guy. Yeah, so you can come over here. Throw a trap down, I don't know. And then you come over here. Oh, you're gonna shoot this guy. I should have positioned you better and used the boomeranging. I'm gonna reset over that. Because you could go here instead. And then make the same move, but just, you know, not die. We pull this guy. And then you go block with your face. I don't love this, but I did kill the Leaper, so I'm not going to get webbed next turn. I say don't love because it's going to spawn 4 guys, and I always like to have it be even or less than, you know. But this just means I got to deal with 2 guys with 1 guy. There we go. Problem solved. This dude goes first. So if we boomerang this guy, he's gonna shoot his buddy here, which is good. You back it up, and then you can drop a trap here, kill that guy. So number 2 is gonna kill number 3, which is great. You pop over here and then repair. Nice. Got really lucky that one snowworm just decided to just walk into the mine. that helped a lot, to be sure. Alright, I'm thinking we kill this dude. Could also kill this dude. But this guy's easier to move out of the way, so you come down here, kill this guy. You come up here, boomerang this guy. And then you trap one of the incoming spots. I think that works. I thought you had a 2 damage attack, but you're not boosted. But that worked out perfectly because now you're going to block. So, sick. Boomerang that guy. Oh, now you're not going to block. Oh well. Easy come, easy go. You come down here and do that. Yeah, because this guy just kills him. Would have been nice to get the free block, but that's okay. Only 3 guys to deal with. One is a leaper. No, 4 guys to deal with. There's this one. This guy's gonna miss. That guy's gonna miss. Should deal with leaper. And this guy's gonna miss. So they're all throwing, which is awesome. If you go here, we can get a twofer. If I did it right, it would have been a twofer. You pop up here and kill that guy. I could still get it, but I would take damage in the process, so there's not really much reason to do that, given that there's no benefit. Excellent. Outside of that first map, this has been going well. Just the first one was a little bit of a disaster. Alright, terraform me up, fam. They're all 3 over here. You 2 there, and then you in the back to support. I think that was just a case of going for the hard map with the 3 things, you know, immediately. Maybe being a bit of a dodgy plan. Right, so it just makes sense to terraform down, kill those guys. Then you pop over here, boomerang that guy. You come over here and get a trap up. You just hang out. Okay, so this is attacking the terraformer, and this time I have to actually deal. But I can use the boomerang. So you come down here, and then boomerang like that. Then we can terraform him this way. You come on down here. Ooh, actually, before you do that, you put a trap here. And then this will kill. And that does reboost you. That counts as a pincer mech kill. Awesome. I wasn't sure if that was going to count because the pincer mech caused it to happen, but you know the bomb did the work. So let's see. I'd like to terraform this way. I'd like to kill multiple. If you come up here. You can do that. You can come around here. Kick that guy over that way. Then we terraform left. And then you can throw a trap on that tile. I really like the boomerang guy. Okay, so this is not great, given I need to terraform up, but this die has locked me in place. Can I deal with it? How would I break free from this? You could boomerang... Could kill that guy, but then you wouldn't be able to move. This suddenly has gone very badly. If you kill this guy, then you come in the back, shoot a trap here, it'll push you out of range. Yeah. Oh, also, that just deals with this die just by happenstance. Cool. Terraform that way. Not really much reason to do this, but also no reason not to. That was dodgy there for a second. I was going to have to terraform my guy, but we managed to get out of it. Okay. Mosquito. Alright, so last time I got a lot of damage on the boss in the first turn, which I think really helped. So we'll see if I can manage that again. We're going to have the boost, which is good. We're webbed, which is not as good. So this dude's really just trapped in there. So that's not great. You could leap out if you weren't webbed, though. So that's going to be my goal, is letting you out. I could move this dude to here and then shoot a thing here that would free you at the expense of this building. Is that worth it? If I could attack this tile, I could activate the fog cloud and then turn off this dude's attack. I could also bounce this guy, but I'd only get only 1 damage. It wouldn't die. Also, if I do my plan to move the mosquito, then this dude would hit the tower, which is also not, not great. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You could swing all the way around back here and pull this mosquito off, but then you would die anyway, so whatever. Been going well up to this point. I don't know if I placed him bad. I feel like maybe I placed him badly. But this is really unfortunate. Can I do anything about this? Like, I could hit the tower. And these two. Not a great plan. I could try that, and then if it doesn't resist, reset the turn, and then do something smarter. But that would use my reset. On a 17% chance. Not great. I think just hitting him doesn't... It wouldn't be enough to deactivate the web. It has to move him. If I did move you out of the way, you could then kill this guy with a boomerang shot like that. And then you could go screw around. So I really do just need to move this guy. I'm gonna try it. Okay, I definitely didn't deserve that. That is still going to hit the building. That's honestly, that's fine. I don't really care. You need to stand here and boomerang this way. Then you can come up here. Oh, and then you can pull the boss back. So now, okay. Incredibly rigged. I did not deserve that. Dealing with that purple guy at the back, though, that could be a problem. Honestly, dealing with this dude could be a problem. With all the storm clouds. This guy's a problem, and then of course the boss. 1, 2, 3, 4. You could stand here. That wouldn't help though. Ideally, I could pull the boss back one. You don't have enough range to do it. But you can jump over the boss and then kick him that way. So you do that. Thank the Lord. This guy still needs dealt with. I also don't want to be standing here. Backing up one, I could pull this guy onto the bomb. That doesn't deal with this guy, though. Could face tank that guy. Probably makes more sense, though, to face tank, like, with the one that's not going to take damage from it. Like, if I had to choose. So, yeah, you go here. Do that. And then you do that. Not loving what a mess this is making, but we're still in it. Okay, Sonic's down, which is great. Got a snow worm. Okay, I'm webbed again. That guy, well, I can dig him out. That guy went for the mine, amazing. That's done for my webbed guy. That's done for my guy. Okay, we lucked out there. I am seeing... How do I hit the boss at this point? I mean, you gotta come around here and kick that guy, right? This would not free my guy. So we have to do that. You can take that hit. Oh, but okay. If you go over here, we pull the boss into the mountain, that kills the boss. Okay, that leaves a bunch of dudes alive, though. Mountain's down. New Firefly, new Leaper. Leaper's bad. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Need to deal with this guy. Need to deal with this guy, that's 2. And would like to deal with this guy so that he doesn't eat this guy. You could deal with this one. If we take you to A7 and then you boomerang around like that, then you could kill this guy by pulling him into this guy. Leaving you, yeah. That's what we're gonna do. So you come around here. Boomerang shot like that. I love the boomerang shot. You kill that dude. Great. And I could either just face tank the shot or just get him out of the way. This is probably smarter. We're having a little trouble with the boss fights, with getting enough damage. But that's okay. I'm not doing a good job kicking the boss into the traps, though. I think maybe that's what I should be doing. +1 mech reactor is pretty good. Who would that be swapping out? Be swapping out you with a 2 HP? I could just buy the HP, right? So that's fine. I don't know that I want them to not be able... Hey, it's pretty good. The very first round I did was like the very first map went really badly. I'm like, I lost a guy and I took like 4 grid hits. And since then it's been smooth sailing up until this most recent boss fight where on round 1 I had to do... I say I had to do a move. You probably could have seen a better move. I had to do a move where to get the boss to let go of my guy, I need to push in such a way that would bang one of the guys into the corporate tower. And I just hoped for that 17% resist, and it came through for me, so we won it. But that was a little bit dodgy, for sure. I was just debating on if I wanted to get this dude or the thing. I think I'm gonna get this dude. That's exactly right. And you know what? I had the I still had the turn reset, right? So I had 2 17% chances. You know, it was fine. Everything was fine. These guys are really good. I love this one. It's got this like boomerang weapon. It's fantastic. I love this boomerang weapon. So let's see. That is a prime. I don't need a new prime. That's kind of useless. This one's funny. Oh, I really like the boomerang. I'll show it off in just a minute. Let's sell these guys and get that thing and get these, and then you can have that. And let's see what I want to turn on. Let's just give you more damage, and let's give... I would like to give you the more damage though, so I could maybe take those back. You know what? You know what? You get the damage in range, and then you get one, unget the health, and you get the damage. You did run in just as I need to go to the bathroom though, but I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I was going to do Watchtower, so we're going to send that. We'll start here. Guided missile. Okay, got it. You can pretty much go everywhere. And that's the spider, dude. There's a lot of guys here. You start there and then like that. So the way the boomerang works is like I can have my guy throw the boomerang, and when it hits it pushes, but it pushes like in the way it's traveling. So if I have the boomerang like go past the guy and then turn around and come back, I can push the guy towards me or like push him to the side. Look at all these guys that are gonna get guided missiled. So like, okay, so here's like I can throw the boomerang, right? And if I throw it this far, then it can, ooh. This is a new upgrade that it can go farther to the side as well. So it's like if I throw the boomerang like this, it would go all the way around and then push the guy it's hitting, which is my guy, like into me. So like I get to push from this way even though I'm standing on this side. It's really cool. I like it a ton. Speaking of, I'm thinking I send the boomerang guy down to here. This one here, yeah, the crab is really tricky to use, I've been finding. because it does it attacks like one of the praying mantis guys with the like the V shape, but it also pulls. So like if I were to put this guy here, for example, and then attack like this, it would pull the snail so that now the snail's attacking me, right? It does have armor. The crab does have shielding to help with that, but I still have a lot of shots where I'm like, oh, this will be a good shot, and then I line up the shot and go, oh no, this is going to pull that guy just into me. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Was ooh, actually no, that's a lot smarter than what I thought. What I saw was move the boomerang to D3, kick this scorpion with the boomerang, and then the boomerang's activating all this shit. But then I can't get the snail in there. So yeah, that idea to move Pinsir in here and then just wabamo. Now all these dies are they're all fucked. So that's excellent. Boomerang, you come down here. So like obviously I just want to kick this guy to the side. If I wanted to, I could like throw the boomerang like this and then kick him around backways, but I don't want to do that because then you hit the building. So we'll just do that. And then this one's really cool as well. I like it. It is so like it throws a trap. So I can like throw a mine here. So then the next thing that steps on this tile, yeah, that's what I did. The next thing that steps on this tile will die. And there was an achievement to block spawning, or not block spawning Vek, but put traps on the spawning Vek tiles, which is amazing because it just kills them as they spawn. I mean, okay, so the trap does 3 damage until you upgrade it. So it kills weaker guys, but at this point, you know, it's conceivable a guy could spawn that wouldn't instant kill. But all that to say, like, it's really nice because it deals with the guy, but it doesn't block it, you know. It lets him through, and then it just kills him. So it's like blocking, but better, almost. Though I guess with the caveat that, for one thing, you're not doing something else with the turn, and for two thing, they might live if it's like a really beefy guy. Alright. Me when I kill you, you go over there. I will show that off. Is Arc the boomerang? Yeah. Yeah, I boomerang I like a lot. Yeah, no, it's definitely one where it's like, yeah, see, so like here, just as I was talking up the mine, this guy didn't die because he had 4 health. So, you know, rip. Yeah, no, definitely the little preview is a little bit dicey on, you know, what on earth is this weapon gonna do. But if you come around here, we can do this. It's a little bit wasteful. If you pop over here, we can throw the boomerang like this to bring the snail onto that target there. And we can do a little bit of this action. Yeah, I think I could have done what you're saying as well and like knocked it into stuff. And with the upgrade I just got, so up until this point, when the boomerang turns, I've only been able to have it go 1 to the left or right, like it only go 1 tile. But with the like, so here, it could only go, if I went this way, it could go to A2, but then it'd have to come back. Like I only get 1 tile of return. But with the upgrade I just got, it can go even further left and right, which is super cool. And I didn't even realize I was getting that. Good stuff. I think it does like a loop. Yeah. So like if oh, also she has this ability, she can like jump over stuff. So like if I jump her here and then were to throw the boomerang like this and then like this, what the boomerang's going to want to do is it's going to start at E3 and then go up to E6 and then turn left and then go over to C6 and then come back and then hit the guy on C3. But if the guy wasn't there on C3, then it would turn left again on C3 and then come back to my guy. I believe is the idea. There is an achievement for doing a sick boomerang trick, and but you have to have it. You have to have it kill 2 enemies and then also come back to the mech, so you need that Pierce upgrade, I would imagine. There's also one for just like kill a lot of guys on the same turn. I'm almost surprised I didn't get that when I killed all those guys with the missiles. Yeah, that's the other upgrade, is piercing damage. So I assume that goes... I think it only pierces the first guy, is what it said. So it pierces through the first guy and then pushes the second guy. I'm not sure. That's an excellent question. Let's see. I would think the push would work, because I don't see how you would kill 2 enemies with one throw if the first guy doesn't push. Unless they're like explosive or something. Yeah, I'll check it when I'm in the thing. What's the order here? 3, 4. Okay, you come down here, kick that guy. I think that solves it, right? Because 3 is going to hit 4, 4 is going to go away. You can't put the traps on top of units. I checked that. It won't let you target tiles that have stuff in them. They have to be on empty tiles. You're damn right the missiles weren't wasted. You killed like 5 guys. Grid def. Oh joy. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and give you back your health. Yeah, so Piercing damage says increases damage by 1 and pierces targets at the first turn. So in the little preview, it looks like it's not pushing that first guy, but it does push the second guy. Since it says pierces targets at the first turn, I don't know what would happen if there was a guy on the tile immediately before throwing it. I have never used that button before. Let's find out. Oh, it pushed me. Oh, that's how you get the achievement, is that it pushes you when you catch it. Right? Because you put your guy and then you bang yourself into the enemy. So you kill one guy with the throw, with the pierce, and then the second guy with the bounce. I guess. Alright, done testing. I'm not going to turn that on now. But that, good call. I don't think I've ever used that button before. And quite clearly I need to use it more often because I never know what the hell I'm doing. Alright, block Vex spawning 3 times. Putting the mine on the spawn point does not count as blocking because the Vex still comes through and it just blows up. So I need to remember not to do that. I think the achievement is for kill 6 guys in 1 turn. And I think on that previous map with the missiles, I killed 5. Because there was the 4 on the missile target and then also the spider scion dude. So, not too bad. Not too good. It's just right. Speaking of not too bad, not too good, what the hell are we doing here? I could... Okay. Disrupting these 2 seems like a good idea, because that would clear both of them. Yeah, exactly. I actually kind of dig the trying to figure out the puzzle, like how do I kill 2 guys in this particular scenario? I'm thinking I disrupt these 2. That solves both of them. Hit him to make him go away, move him, and then kill Spider. You can jump to here and then just kill the Scion right off. Actually. So yeah, we'll disrupt these all. You have, yeah, you're 2 damage, so you could kill this guy. Do I need you to do something else though? I might need you to hit this guy. Get him out of the way. You're boosted. You could stand here and hit them. That wouldn't matter. Oh, but up here I need someone who can do damage to hit this guy, don't I? You could block and then solve this guy. Yeah, okay, so you don't move at all, kill that dude. You come up here and push that guy over. You come up and over the roots here, and then get that guy. Oh, I forgot I gave you more damage. Sick. That just kills him. Great. I didn't happen. I know you mentioned that also there was far line fixes, like rip to the infinite range. Yeah, Opener Morgan is that's pretty good, right? Yeah. So I know you said that there were like far line fixes, like rip to the infinite range helicopter grappling hook, but I didn't happen to roll far line when I rolled them, but I can kind of stack it at the end of today's stream. We can make sure we get far line for. Also, I'm on normal right now. I like to play one on normal to get a feel for them, and then I'll try out hard and see if I can monkey my way through it. You know. Let's see. What are we looking at here? Snail. The snail doesn't matter. He's not going to hit anything. This guy's a problem. This guy's a problem, and I still need to block spawning. I could disrupt as well. Disrupting this dude would not do a whole lot. Disrupting this guy is actively a bad idea. Well, it could take the hit, but you know. I'm not convinced. You could stand here, hit him, but they're both on the rock tiles where they don't actually take damage, right? You could go here, drop a trap here, push this guy forward, and then you could hit him into him. That doesn't help, though. Why would I do that? I think Boomerang needs to move the... Really? Okay, let me look at the order again. Because I was thinking that Boomerang, sorry, Arc, needs to stand either here or here and hit the Hornet and not do any damage to it, but just get it like out of the way. And then we send Pinsir here. Oh, that won't work though because Arc's in the way, isn't it? Fair enough. Fair enough. Let me think. These two both being on the rock tiles is really pissing me off because I can't kill them. You can go up here and knock this out of the way. You could then come down here, pull this guy down, and then we send you over and you could push him onto the trap, but then we don't get the block. The trap has 4. I believe that is, I've upgraded it. Here's the order as well. Not yet, let me think. But I'm impressed. If I did disrupt the Scorpion, it would hit the disruptor, but not kill it. So that's like not the worst thing in the world. It's just not good, right? If you were standing on the Scorpion, you could pull this guy down, but you're not doing that, so you can't do that. If I use the trap to go to D6 and then throw a trap onto A6, it would pull the Hornet here. Then I could disrupt both of these two pricks. The Hornet would stab the Scorpion. The Scorpion would hit the Disruptor. Which is like not great, but you know, we could do it. And then if I also brought you to like here, you could throw the Boomerang, hit the Scorpion to get rid of the rocks, then get some bump damage on the Hornet. Yeah, well... I mean, the Disruptor will be fine. I'm not seeing where you're taking mech damage from. Yeah, go ahead. I think I'm gonna lock in on my idea, so I don't feel like I've cheated, which is not as good. But it's gonna be disrupt these two, And then use trap to pull Hornet over one. Hornet will stab his buddy. We use arc to, I think you can make it if you stand here, yeah. So you stand, Arc's gonna stand here, shoot a boomerang, hitting the Scorpion into the Hornet. If the order was the opposite way, it would just, anyway. And we get the bump damage, Scorpion dies, and then I can use, I guess, Pincer to get block number 2. I'm gonna start doing that while you write. And then I can actually also do this. That gets block number 2. Pincer D6, trap to E6, throw trap on C6. Pincer targets D5 to yank Scorp onto the trap. Oh, interesting. Boomerang D3 or E3 doesn't matter. Boomerang pushes Gastropod onto D3. Okay, I see. So you're gonna bring the Gastropod, the one I keep calling the snail. You're gonna bring it over here, and then where it would be hitting the disruptor, but then use the block. So it, interesting. The Hornet didn't move because this die has the ability that means everyone next to him can't move. He's in this one because it was the one that didn't have a pilot in it. Not because I think that's a good ability for that one. We got all the blocks we need, which is awesome. Yeah, that was driving me. The rocks were really making that one hard for me to deal with. That's why I ended up throwing the boomerang at it to just kind of, just just deal with it. As long as this dude's hanging out here, like I can just, because he can't move away, so we just do that. That's solved. Trap that one. You can come down here and repair, and then you hit that guy. I bet you could have solved that first map I was telling you about that I just was not doing well on. We didn't quite kill this guy, that's alright. Alright, I'm webbed, which is bad. I'm webbed again, which is also bad. He's doing the explodey thing. Okay, this is a clusterfuck here. I could disrupt these two. Can I kill this one? I could use Pincer to pull the rock away so that it won't explode. I could throw Boomerang at this Hornet without having to move. Pull the rock away. Disrupt this guy. I think that works, right? If I use Pincer to pull away the rock, then this guy will miss. Then if I disrupt this Hornet, he's not going to hit the rock because he's going to miss as well. This guy gets his hit, this guy gets his hit. It doesn't matter. And then I just move the Hornet. Yeah. Oh, true. Yeah, we can. My concern with this, doing this before moving the rock, was that the Hornet would still hit the explosive rock, right? But since I pulled the rock away, it doesn't matter. That was the concern there with just flipping the Hornet, which sounds like a euphemism. With just flipping the Hornet was that he would still hit the explodey rock. We did it either way. Job done. Oh, we got a war rig, and then we'll do. Oh, this is a fiber fewer. I hate those. Technically, I don't need to do it. I could do this one. Okay, yeah. Anyway, let's do this one first. All right, bunch of bullshit going on. You can get to a lot of tiles. If I want to make sure I don't get webbed, I'm going to be deploying my guys. It does. Like, very far away. Here is safe. But like a bit like up in this corner, which is not useful. FTL pilot right there. FTL spotted. I kind of think we just let him do it, honestly. If you go here, I can kick the guy away, so that's fine. You do start over here where you won't get webbed, and you start back there. As predicted, this guy's in the way because I wanted to get to this thing. That's not great. Okay, so this one's bad. This is bad. This one doesn't matter. This one's bad. What's the plan? You could stand here and kill the spider dude. I kind of feel like that's worth. It's just getting rid of the spider dude. What do you do? I don't want to push you because it'll hit this. So I would like to ideally move this guy out of the way. If you were stood here, no, because then you still couldn't. You couldn't sneak around behind. I mean, good God, you could move all the way down here and get this guy with like a billion move, right? Scorp onto G4. You're so right. If I could get this guy just over there, problem solved. Happy days. I decided you don't do enough damage to just kill this guy. Oh, almost. Dang. I could have... The upgrade I didn't get for this one is called Building Anchor, which means if I have that, instead of hitting a building, having a building on one target makes the other side do extra damage. So I could put him here, put the pincer here, attack these two. The building would give me more damage, and maybe it would kill this guy. But I thought that just the flat +1 damage would be more... That's less situational, right? Like, I was thinking, like, okay, well, this will just be all useful, you know, always. The Warrig Mark 1 could come around here and bunts this guy with the engine to get this guy off. So like that's, you know, it's feasible. We can do that. You don't quite have a shot where you could knock this. Again, if Ark had the piercing upgrade, I could throw the boomerang through this one into this one, and then problem solved. Yeah, that's true too. Like, I definitely think there's a lot of merit to Building Anchor. And I think that's way more interesting than just giving buildings immune, right? Like, because you could just do, okay, buildings are immune, whatever. But it actually makes it interesting, which is really cool. Yeah, so if you had the pierce, I could throw it through this guy and then hit this guy, right? And then that would put him right where we want. But I don't have that, so we can't do that. If I had the trap, throw a trap onto E3, that would bang the alpha into Ark. And then I could pincer to kill alpha by banging into Ark again. It would spawn a spider, so I still wouldn't be able to knock this guy over one. Kind of sucks. Trap doesn't have quite enough movement to go and just face tank this shot. Not that that's a good idea anyway. I'm kind of thinking that these buildings might just be fucked. I'm kind of thinking we just don't save them. Ark and Pincer working together could kick this guy forward and then bring Pincer here, pull him in the water. Ark can do 2 damage and it has 4 health. So it's gonna live this attack. The reason I'm worried about getting the guy off of E4 so that I can knock F4 over onto G4 like we were talking about. Ooh, I could throw a boomerang like this. But that doesn't help at all. I could do it, you know? It's an option. Actually, hold up. No, because it hits the building. Because I can't put you here. Boomerang through D5 and D1. Oh, can it reach that far? It doesn't quite go that... It doesn't... Yeah. So my left to right range is not far enough for that to work. And also, I don't think you can throw it and then have it go back, like, further. However, if I could just move Ark onto D5 instead of being where he is, I could throw to D1 and then over and hit this guy. So new WinCon has just opened up. It is get Ark one tile over. That is doable by putting the trap mech on the tile where this guy is currently. Yeah, I was thinking to use the trap mech, put the trap mech on C5, and then throw a trap here, right? That would then push Ark down one. And then use Pincer, who's got to move. Ooh. But this creates like a... no, you can come over here. Pincer here to kill the spider guy. Because I just don't want to deal with it. Like that. Then you here throw a trap. That moves this guy. The Hornet's going to get to hit this guy. I don't care. Then you come down here. Throw your boomerang. He opens FTL beacon. And then War Rig comes over here and kicks the Hornet out of the way. That's what I've come up with. Really, really good shout there on use the boomerang to move the snail to hit the mountain. Excellent call. Excellent call. Alright, this guy just wandered onto the trap. Would have been better if the other guy did it because he would have died, but we'll still take it. Yep, so the Hornet didn't do anything. Everyone's just up here just fucking around. It's going to be really hard to get both of the mechs. Because, like, if I move 3, I'm not even at it yet. So I need, like, extra push it along. We might fail the War Rig mission, to be honest. I could definitely see not passing that. What the hell else is happening? There's a bunch of bullshit. You could come here, kill this guy and this guy. That seems good. Do I want to do anything first? If you throw your boomerang... He doesn't die, though. I could make you die with the trap by throwing that here. Bunts him into him. But he wouldn't die. He would still get the attack off. Ooh, I could do that. You're right. If I did do that, kick you. Yeah, and then we also have to remember all the different possibilities with boomeranging shit, right? So I could do like this, you know, and hit the snail into the scorpion, or do this and hit the scorpion into the snail. Both seem about the same because they're both on rocks. But like those are things I could do, right? Can I do it such that the snail ends up with 1 health? Because I could then bunce this guy. Oh! The snail's gonna die anyway if I use Pincer here. So I pull that into the snail. The snail will take 1 extra hit. Are you attacking? You are. I don't need to kill the snail, though, is the thing. I need to kill the scorpion. It'd just be nice to kill the snail. This guy's a real problem. Also, like, how the hell am I gonna get the war rig shit? Like, I'm doing such a bad job of that. Yeah, I think you're right. I kind of would rather do the war rig, honestly. Because I'm seeing the option to bring war rig down to... Okay, we have to kill the Hornet first, but war rig down to C5. And then have the trap thrower, like, maybe here. Throw the trap behind the rig so the rig moves over here, and then we scrap it, right? That would get this one. And then I have to figure out how the fuck to get this one. That would need the Hornet out of the way, which means use this die to do that. I really liked this plan. So we're going to do that. And then you come up here. Yeah, it'll be fine. The snail's going to... No, the snail won't hit me because I'm going to kick it into you. Oh, also, this works out really, really well on this dude, right? So if you move over here... You come down here, and then we shoot that there. That moves that guy, so he's not hitting anything. Then you can scrap that, and then you kick that guy into the snail, killing the snail. Yeah, so that gets it down to 1 grid hit. Not too bad, not too good, it's just right. There's a little bit of a clusterfuck, though. You thugs that spent... Oh, we gotta resist. Why be good when you can be lucky, right? Amazing. Now, I still gotta get the second one, but we got a better shot of that now that I've actually made progress on the objective. Okay, so you could go here. There's a whole bunch of shit going on up here that I don't like. Right. This car is like in the way of everything else. Because I can't throw a boomerang to hit this guy, right? You know? If I get the rock out of the way, you'll miss. I don't know if I can get the rock out of the way. Same with this one. This guy's annoying. Because, like, Pincer could move to here and then attack the rock, which would pull the rock out of the way, blow up the Pincer, I don't care. And then, but then you would have to go here. You could go down. There's a lot of shit happening at the same time, isn't there? Because, like, War Rig could come here and then attack this way to just end up here and then collect that for me next. Well, not collect that. You have to... Why is so much shit spawning as well? That's not right. There's too much going on here for there to be this much spawning as well. It's not fair. There's also the option Pincer could come up here. 4 on this one. I kind of had to smoosh it all the way over on the side though to make that last turn work, so it's a little dodgy at the moment. And it only pushes up and down on its shot, so it's going to be hard to line up one where that's useful. If you go here... Oh, you don't do enough damage though, right? Because he's on the freaking rocks again. Ugh, I hate those. Certified rock moment. No kidding. Boomerang has the option to jump to here, which I've forgotten about until just now. If you did that, we could shoot a boomerang here and there. That would kill that scorpion. And then if you attack this way, that would then kill this dude. Because he's taking the 1 bounce damage from this one. So the question is, can this dude stop this guy? And I think the answer is no. Or can the war rig stop this guy? And I think the answer is still no. Can they work together to stop him? I think the answer is probably still no. So you jump over here and do that. So if you attack this way, it would kill the wreck and also blow up the bomb, so it's a bad idea. But if we attack up, kills that guy. So that's good. If you are here, 1, 2, 3, you would be able to scrap the wreck next turn, in theory, if none of these 3 tiles are needed for anyone. That's a good question. It does not look like that's going to work. Excellent question, though. I could charge this bomb and blow it up to hit this guy, but I think that's a bad idea, so I'm not going to do that. Anything else I could do potentially? Well, I still have Trap Mech active. Hang on, can this thing block for me? It's got 2 health. So if I put the Trap Mech on, like, let's say in the middle of the lake, and then shoot a trap here to push the wreck onto the spawn block. All right, let's do that. It'll survive. This is a good plan, not a bad plan. All right. This is gonna explode. I tried. Sucks. Right? I've gotten 2 really lucky resists also. I told you the one was, like, I had to bang a guy into the tower and just hope that it would resist. So that was, you know, not a great strategy. Righto. Would love to get rid of this dude. I could do that by slinging a boomerang like this. Let's do that. Morgan, you're in the way. You go over here. Throw a trap there. Morgan, you come up here. Kill that dude. And then we send the war rig round there. Pulled it off. That would have been great. One thing that I really like about the war rig ones is that, you know, you get an extra unit you can use, right? And I was not able to use it effectively there at all because of how it was laid out for me to have to go get all the shit. So I'm wondering if there's a universe where I could have, you know, collected everything faster. Let's do that. Where I could have collected everything faster, right? So I could put the Rockman in here, but this dude's doing a fine job, so I don't see any reason to. Okay, so I could do kill the diseased vet, kill 5 or fewer enemies. Do you think Pierce would be better than the range? Because remember as well, let me turn off range and damage. Without the range and damage, okay, it can go 2 over. Okay, I was wrong. I thought it could only go 1 to the side like this. It can go 2 to the side. So I guess range and damage ups it to 1, 2, 3. Okay, so range and damage ups it from this way and this way to 3, 3. Well, you make a good argument. And there was a couple turns there where having having it be able to like go through one guy would have made the difference. Okay. We're sending it. Anyway, the point of all that, I don't want to do kill 5 or fewer enemies. I don't like these. So we've got 2 different kill at least 7 enemies instead. Either of these look like a... what are these? Are those boost mines? How many rocks does this one have? This one has a lot of rocks. That's the thing, is with all the rocks, it makes it real tricky to deal with. I'm gonna do this one. So you start there, you start there, you start around the back. Yeah, we'll send. I was thinking that the range would, you know, just having a further reach was gonna be really big. Why do you have 1 health? Why are all these guys like half dead? Ah, so right here. It doesn't quite kill this guy though, but it's still good. Ooh, or do that. Kill everyone. One issue with that is, how do I do with this guy? I can bang him into this. We're gonna do that. Alright, so the pierce pays off already, which is awesome. You schmoove down here. Drop a trap there. Okay, I mean, I will certainly take it, right? Kill that guy. Well, I will certainly take have the enemies all half dead for no reason. That's, you love to see it. Okay, spider guy has spawned. Definitely want to get rid of him. Yeah, good shout on the pierce, because that's already paid off. Oh, the new guys who spawn are also half dead. This is awesome. This will be easy. Okay. We want to kill spider guy first. You're gonna miss your shot. Yeah, I was actually thinking that to pick up the pod with trap and then use pincer to kill the scorpion and use arc to kill the spider guy. I can't kill the spider guy because it's on the damn rocks. But if you go here, I still could, because I bump it into the that. But at that point, I might as well just throw the trap here and just, like you're saying, right? So that kills you. You can come down here, grab that, and then you swing down here, kill that guy. Oh, that would work too, I suppose, yeah. And then, yeah, trapping the spawns in this map in particular would be really, really, really good, because apparently they're all going to come 3/4 dead. Here's another W for the Pierce upgrade. And then we drop one of these on there. And then I think this won't work. I think the rocks will protect it. It did work. Cool. So when the guy spawns, I wonder if that works. Like if I put a trap on the rocks, it's not like a spawning thing. It's there. If that still works, or if that only works when they're spawning, or if that's not supposed to work that way at all. Yeah, but by all means, I'm wondering if that was intended or not. Because yeah. I would need to check now what happens if I put a trap on a rock tile and then push a guy on the rock tile just like naturally. Oh, here's the guy. We were talking about this guy, remember? With the ability? Here he is. I feel like I've got a pretty good gang already, so I probably don't need him. Unfortunately. Yeah, good piercing damage. This is doing really hard. Everything I want costs more than one. I could turn on the funny microburst. Why the hell not? Alright, we got Stink Bug Leader. You start there because there's some boomerang shots you can do. You can't get anyone. You're just way too far back. You start there, I guess, and then you round the back to support. Meteor happens. Alright, so Scorpion's not doing anything. Stink Bug is doing anything. Probably should deal with them. This dude I probably should deal with. And then this dude I probably should deal with. Okay. This is workable. This would be amazing if there wasn't a stink cloud here to just go here, trap there, bloop, problem solved. You could hit the boss. Be pretty good. Can you do anything else? Be useful as well. Because if you hit this dude, you could still, you know, have your thing go somewhere. One, two, three. So each of these three needs to deal with one of these guys. I'm thinking you're going to be face blocking this guy. You can go here to get a block as well. Get that guy out of there. Might have made more... No, you don't have enough range to do it. Never mind, never mind. Oh, you can't hit this guy because I put you in the water. Huh. Okay, well this house is just gonna... Whoops. Well, you can't kill this guy either though, can you? If you do this, then you could do that. And this guy just gets his attack. Oh well. Probably would have been smarter to use the boomerang to knock this guy and then use your insane move to go like all the way around, pull the boss away, but... I need my fan to not keep spinning around. Well, I mean, that's what fans do, right? But it's one of those ones that like sits in place and rotates back and forth. And I need it to point at me because it's too hot. Just a sec. Oh. Alright, what are we dealing with now? This dude's still bad. I'm webbed over here, which is not great. You know what? Fair enough. Okay, so you could come here, throw a trap here, push this guy off. But then we just let the boss make his hit, which is not great. But then this doesn't hit the tower, so that's bad too. Okay, so I'm seeing you over here. Let's put you there. And then you would throw a trap here, pushing this guy to block that frees this guy from the binding. So then you have 5 move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You would go here and throw your boomerang to hit this guy, making him go away. But then you need one additional move to be able to hit the boss. And you also need one additional move to hit this freaking guy. You could microburst the Scorpion over to achieve the same thing as this guy. I think that's the solution. I can't believe you would say that to me. Oh, is the burrow really not going to fuck off? Okay, new plan. I can use the trap and just shoot a trap right there. No, but he won't move though, will he? Damn it. Oh, this is not great. Gonna be real. If I park Pinsir here. No, but then the boss gets his damn hit off. If I park Pinsir here, I could I could microburst. Oh, we can solve this guy by microbursting ourselves into the worm. Right? Park here, microburst, wabamo. Then you move the boss, and then you just hit that guy. You'll live. You'll be fine. So you come here, do that. Yeah, I don't like how much like can kick down the roading this is doing. Right? Like there's no damage on the boss this turn. You're taking a ton of damage. Actually. Do that so the scorpion blocks. Yeah, you'll live. You'll be fine. Good shout, because I would have been pissed off when I did all that shit, and then I hit this guy, and he didn't go anywhere because there's the rocks. So, good call. Ooh, here's an opportunity, though, is the boss is parked next to the mine again. So I can mine the other way this time. We can microburst this guy again. Okay, so do that again. And then this time, which one has the mine on it? This one does. You put the mine here. There we go. That gets some damage on the boss. And then you can... So, since he's going to die anyway, if I hit him, then I can use the pierce to dodge this attack, and then this snail is going to land on this mine, which I cleverly left here earlier, intending for exactly this situation. Right? It's like, I've got 4 health bars, he's got 3, I'm going to win this eventually. Oh, the boss has decided to park himself next to the bomb again, so that's really good for us. This webbing is not so good for us, though. Let's see. So I can kill the boss by just I can kill the boss in a lot of ways, honestly. I think this building might be fucked, though. Since you're in the... I guess I should have dodged this way. But no, he still could have webbed me. But if I dodged this way, I could have still thrown the boomerang. I guess is the problem. I'm seeing a 2, right? Because I could see... Here's the bomb, right? So we throw the trap here, pushing the boss onto the bomb. Boss is dead. Then we use Pinsir here to microburst into the burrower. Pinsir's got 1 health left. Burrower dies. Number 2, that's solved, right? And then we just let Kate take the hit, and we just let this guy do his thing. What do you see that's better than that? I will hold over microburst. I don't have it upgraded at all. Oh, I think you saw some of the VODs. I really liked the guys who used the microburst, whose name I cannot remember. Which is surprising, because you'd think a tech set like that, like especially where they don't have any like damage weapons at the start, you'd think I would just completely fumble. But I really liked them. I really liked those ones. Oh, that's clever. Yeah, so because then this dude could dunk this guy in the ocean, and then he could, yeah. Very, very, very smart. So that would be microburst up. I'm gonna try dropping the turn reset and see if we can hit that 20%. But okay, no dice. Worth the shot, though. Now, so you could just solve... You just move him off. Or we can do it more complicatedly. I would swear to you that I have done that. Why did this guy not move? Am I stupid? Oh, because that was the pierce shot. Okay, I'm just dumb. Awesome. And because I wasted my reset there, I can't redo it. Okay, cool. What I needed to do was stand like on F2 up and then over the roots. Yeah. Whoops. That one's just a classic blunder. A classic I'm a dumbass blunder. I just forgot how the weapon worked. I guess part of it's because the weapon has worked a different way for the whole game up until now. So. You know what though? Grid's back, we're in good shape. You have that as well. Well, I bought all the grid back anyway, so it's fine. No harm done, except for all those people that died. I could turn off the burst to get the building anchor. I don't know that that's worth it, because this kind of was really... This saved our ass. But this would be funny. It takes health off of someone. Yeah, micro burst just banging into that worm guy. that was a power move. We needed that for sure. Like I could take the health off of you and then put it on building anchor and just make you a real glass cannon. Let's do that, fuck it. I don't want to deal with the rock guys, so I'm just gonna send it. Also, clearly I'm hitting that point like we've talked about where, like with shit like that, where it's like, oh, this is gonna pierce. I you know, it's too much. It's all too much. I usually don't have too much problem doing 4 islands. I think yammering away the whole time kind of makes it makes it take a little bit more. Yeah. And okay, so backing up a touch, I would swear that I have hit a building, it took the damage, I reset it, and did the same move again, and it didn't take the damage. Now I don't know that that's true. That, you know, I could be lying, right? If you go here and hit this guy and then rebound into that guy. Okay, that was good. We got damage. I need to shmoove you. Shmooving you is easy if we do this. And that lets you kill this guy. I would swear I've had that work. But I also would have sworn that I had seen an FTL thing in a mountain that didn't start the mission cracked. Like I had to crack it myself. And that's not true. That doesn't happen. The FTL pods are only in pre-cracked mountains. So it's very possible I'm just wrong. But that's what I was thinking. That said, that was a big blunder because if I hadn't wasted the reset on nothing at all, I could have used the reset to save it, right? Okay, let's see. These two pricks are both... Ooh, I can solve both of you, though, like this. And then you can come over here, do one of these numbers, and you can back it up and then kill them too. Okay. Interesting. So, that's true. So, like, if I needed to check, hey, is this building going to live? I just shoot the building. And if it doesn't live, I do a different plan. That's interesting. I don't like... I mean, I know why it is. I don't like that if you, like, lose on a turn and you still have your reset, it doesn't let you use it. I feel like it should let you use it still. If we kick this guy forward, he'll hit this bomb, which is, I mean, that's pretty good. We can just kill you, so then it's up to you to deal with this guy, and you can do that. Yeah, okay. Oh, and then we get a block as well. Oh, that was the pierce. That was the pierce. It didn't kick the guy, because that was the turn that pierced. Like, just, I don't know, like... Okay, I don't know how this game is programmed. In my head, it wouldn't be that hard to... Like, you know, win, you know, if you lose and still have a reset, the dialogue box that pops up is main menu, start over, use your reset on that last turn. But maybe at that point it's already like sort of forgotten a lot of the game logic stuff. I don't know. I also guess like in lore, right? Since all the power is gone, there's not gonna, they can't use the reset because we just, you know, knocked out the whole power grid, right? So I guess there's also kind of a lore reason it doesn't work. This doesn't push the mine, does it? It does not push the mine, okay. Mines are unpushable. And then that guy gets got. I thought that said activating gay anchor. That's not what that says. Yeah, that's true. It's probably more trouble than it's worth. To be honest. This guy has just decided to just throw and not do a damn thing. Why do you have a damage? I mean, you'll be fine. Don't worry about it. If you... No, you can't reach. But if you just get out of the way, and you can come up and over the roots here, hit that guy, and then you can kill that. No, don't kill that guy. Ooh, but we can do this and use our building anchor. Yeah, that's true too, because I guess most of the time the loss is on the enemy turn, right? And you can't use the reset at that point anyway. The only way you would lose on your turn is if I go like hit a guy and accidentally bump him into one of the grid and it's like the last grid. At that point, maybe I just deserve it, right? So, maybe that's true as well. Yeah, because as soon as you hit end turn, you can't do the reset anymore, so... Yeah, okay, probably actually that's not... That would not help very often, to the point that it's probably not even worth, like adding it. That's a good point. Alright, that's a problem. That's fine. He didn't web me? Yeah, absolutely. It's... Speaking of game with brain use, I sent you a link to that Desktop Dungeons game, right? Did that look like anything you were interested in, even a little bit? Because I love that game, but it's like, it's too hard. So I figured it'd be probably perfectly balanced for since I'm not as good at the strategy stuff. Yeah, I think that's real. I really like how the turns go in this, where the enemies move, and then you get to do all of your shit, and then, you know, and then you're cooking, right? You could come here, hit that dude, and then kill that dude. That does let him hit this guy. Oh, but I'm gonna dodge it. Yeah, no, that's totally fair. It's, I really, really, really like the mechanics, most of the mechanics of the game, but it doesn't have a lot going for it outside of the mechanics, like at all. Oh, well now you're gonna shoot me, so that was kind of a misplay there. Let's not do that. It does the same thing. So I've talked a couple times how much I like this. At this point, right, there is no randomness in this turn. If I make a shot, it's gonna, there's not like a 75% chance to hit your shot, right? Like, I'm gonna hit the shot. You know, what the enemies do is random, and you know who spawns is random. Like, there are a lot of random elements. You know, it's not to say that there's no random elements in the game, right? Also, what the hell am I doing? If you go here, but then this guy would, you can't kill this guy, can you? Yeah, but like at this point, I don't know, take something like Fire Emblem or something where it's also like a grid-based strategy game. But like I tell my guy, like, you know, go hit that guy with your sword, and it's like, oh, there's a 75% chance you're gonna succeed. It's like, fuck that. I want to hit them with the damn sword, right? So I really, really, really like that. And Desktop Dungeons does the same kind of thing. Almost every element, like, okay, the whole map, like, layout is randomized, but once you start fighting a guy, like, nothing random will happen. You will, yeah, it even shows you a little thing on the side, like, first hit, you're gonna take 5 damage and then deal 10 damage. Second hit, you're gonna take 5 more damage, deal 10 more damage. Third hit, you're gonna die, other guy's not dead yet. And you know, okay, probably I shouldn't do that then, right? I gotta fucking think about this game. Pincer from D2. D2. Ooh, that is a good shot. That's a really good shot, damn. That is very cool. I like that a lot. Another thing with Desktop Dungeons that makes it a weird recommend is they did like a Desktop Dungeons rewind, like re-release kind of thing. But apparently it's just like worse than the original, which is weird. Because then to recommend it, I have to be like, okay, well, the newer one, don't get that one. I haven't played it, so I can't confirm that it's worse, but apparently it's worse. I don't know. There was like a free like alpha version of Desktop Dungeons. I played that absolutely forever ago, and that's where I found out, like, hey, I really like this game. Can you do anything useful, or do you just need to just face tank this shot? F3. I could, but then the silkworm shoots the bomb. Technically, the bomb would survive with 1 health. I don't love that, but honestly, for knocking out 2 spawns, that might be worth it. Because the alternative is just have my guys sit there and get shot. That does mean I need to deal with the Scion as soon as possible. Fuck it. Hopefully this one is going to spawn the Scion. He just dies instantly. But you know, that's... Yeah, that is true, because we get to lava this one and this guy blows up, so... I think you're right that this is the play. It's just like, ugh, I don't like doing it. You know? Can I boomerang the fuck out of this guy? I think I can. Either way, yeah, so don't worry too much. It's it doesn't kill this guy though. I thought you were the... I didn't damage you though. If you go there and then do a little bit of this action. Good work. Then you... That's what I was thinking, was hit him with the mine. I'm just figuring out how to then deal. If you pop over here and smack him, then you can come up to this tile. You could hit him, But he would shoot you and you would die. So maybe don't do that. But if you stood here, you can pull this die onto the mine we just dropped. Now we're cooking. Yeah, either way, don't worry about it too much, because it's not, like... Into the Breach is, like, a great game, right? Desktop Dungeons is a game that's, like... I really like some of the things in here, and I like them enough to overlook a bunch of the other shit that's, like, not that good. It's one of those kind of games, you know? So yeah, totally fair enough. Don't... If you looked at it and kind of went, I don't know, that probably don't bother. Okay, where are we doing here? We have a rock guy. I definitely should deal with the rock guy. I could deal with the rock guy. G6 up to G7. G6. It does do that. You are so correct. That would be, I guess, with the boomerang. You could stand here with Bammo. What do I do about this rock guy? If you pop over here, you can just kill him with the rock recoil, the rock coil. E5. Yeah, I see what you're saying too, though. But yeah, we just take care of that, get the block in. You'll live, you'll be fine. And then, like you said, that was a fantastic move there. That guy just drowns. And then why don't you pop over here and go ahead and block that spawn with a mine? Well, not block the spawn, but like... Okay, the rocks do kill the mines. I was wondering if that would work or not. Because the mines can't be pushed, so they don't quite act like units. So I was wondering if that would do it, but the rocks do get rid of the mines. And now we know. Let's see. I don't know if I'm playing bad or if this set's real swingy. Because I have a lot of maps that are really easy and just blow through. And then a couple are like, oh my god, I'm gonna die. Right? Yeah, so now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Boomerang, you can kill that guy. This dude, I could use you to shove it in the lava. Yeah. There we go. So you come down here. Actually, here. Kill that guy. You come around the back like this. Me when I get you. And then you back it up and grab anchor the shit out of that guy. Job done. Yeah, I don't know if these guys are super swingy or if they're good in most situations and there's a handful that they don't deal with well, or if I'm just bad. Because I had like 2 or 3 maps that were like, there is not a chance I win this, and then a lot of other ones that were just blow through it, you know. So definitely some of that comes from I'm bad, right? Like, but you know, either I'm a fan. I think these work well. I really like the boomerang. That is super cool how that works. And there was a whole bunch of times where, you know, being able to push someone from behind or push them off to the side was real handy. So I like that a lot. The pincer one, the crab claws, this one's a little weird to use to me still, because like I was saying about the you go and you move the guy, and then I feel like half the time I'm moving the guy, so now they're shooting me, right? So you have to kind of work around that. It's like you said, it's a little awkward of a attack, so you have to like kind of work around lining up your shots. I think this works great. I really like this one. I think it's kind of good though that it's awkward, because it just lets you attack 2 tiles. So if it was just you attack 2 tiles and it's easy, you know. Yep, I can see that. There's not especially by default, there's not a lot of multiing, right? This one, probably you're either going to push a guy or block a spawn, right? Like, maybe you can line it up to do both, but that's just luck if you can. This one, you absolutely can multi-solve with this because it hits 2 tiles, but again, they have to be lined up just right. And then this one can only multi-solve once you get that Pierce upgrade, which really good call there. I was thinking that just the more damage would help more, but no, it definitely needed to be able to do 2 things at once. So I think that's fair to say, is that they aren't the best at dealing with a lot of guys all at once, but I think they're pretty good at dealing with guys that have gotten like very dug in. Whoops. They have a lot of different like angles they can move the enemies from. So I think they're pretty. I think they're one of the best at like digging guys out from hard to reach spots. You know, like we had that one with the war rig that could have been an absolute disaster where they were all like just all dug in right there, and we mostly dealt with it. So I'm a fan. Yeah, I like them. Thanks for telling me there was a new one. Let me re-roll for next week. And then we got Farline, which I remember that there's fixes for Farline, so we'll have that in. Yeah. But yeah, thanks for coming by. Thanks for your help. Obviously, there's a couple places it might have ended if only I'd been doing it, and then the one place where I just did your strategy just fucked it up anyway, because I forgot how to use the boomerang guy. The Pierce upgrade's a little weird. Yeah, rip. Because on the whole, it's very, very a good thing, right? But it does make the guy work slightly differently than how he's been working, like for the rest of the time you're playing. Because normally it's like I throw the boomerang, I push the guy, right? And then when you get the Pierce, you have to think, I want to push that guy, so I need to stand at an angle from him and then throw it around in a corner. And the versatility is definitely worth it, but it is a little weird that he suddenly works differently than how he's worked for for the first half of the game. I think that's just an I'm bad kind of problem though, where I just forget how my guys work. Anyway, but yeah, thank you for coming by. I really appreciate it. Hope you're having a good one. We will probably finish Infinifactory tomorrow, like the welders thing. I'm on the last level. I'm already half done. That said, the last levels take a long-ass time to build the thing. So I could see plugging away on it for like an hour and a half and like it's still not done and be like, all right, we're doing this next week. But Infinifactory's coming to a close pretty soon, so that's exciting. Yeah, that's it for today though. Thanks for coming out. See ya.